the hood and just live a life that she deserves.
Miles, what was the summer? I know coming back, big decision for you. What was the summer like? I was asking Tom, as far as your guys' conversations and, what kind of I know last year you felt some pressure. I mean, do you feel pressure this year, and is it the same kind of pressure?
No, I don't feel pressure because I try not to pay attention to all the preseason stuff because preseason stuff is not going to mean anything when the season comes around. And I just focus on winning.
What was the summer like, though? I mean, in April, you have the thing at Sparty Statue. You announced that you're coming back. What was this whole summer like for you, just kind of anticipation, thinking about this season?
Yeah, after I made that decision, I got right in the gym and I tried to get better at everything I need to get better at, especially when I found out that Jaren and Xavier were coming. I knew I was going to have to slim down and play a new position. So, I got right to the gym, got right to I had a diet going on for a month, a no-sugar diet. So I just wanted to get better at every aspect I could for the next season.
And last year, due to injuries, Kenny had to play out of position a little bit. I think you played some 4 a little bit. Do you anticipate? You're going to probably just be 3 exclusively this year, right?
Yeah, Coach is he's going to use me like he used Denzel a little bit. And I feel like it takes a lot of pressure off me to go down there and guard 4 men, get every rebound. We just have so much length and so much help at those spots that I think we'll be really good this year.
So by that you mean did the offense kind of ran through him at the free throw line? Or what do you mean by the way he used Denzel?
Oh yeah, Den's posting up, doing everything, posting up, dribbling the ball, making right reads. He was an all-around player, and I think that's what he's gonna do with me.
How much did you lose pounds?
Yeah, I was at 242, and now I'm at 225.
And what was the hardest sugar thing to give up?
Hot Cheetos, my favorite.
Miles, what do you think? A lot of guys might look at you now as an example. It is kind of a one-and-done culture. It is kind of get it right now type of thing. Do you think you're a good example of guys looking at you? You wanted to come back to school. You had more things to accomplish. Do you consider yourself an example?
Yeah, just for people that feel pressure to go one and done, I feel like me making that decision kind of showed them that they can make their own decisions. If they want to stay in college, they can stay in college. Just do what's right for them because nobody else is living your life for you. You're living your own life. So I feel like if they want to make their own decisions, make their own decisions.
Have you talked to Jaren about that? Because people perceive him to be a one-and-done player. Have you talked to him about it?
Yeah, I just told him to do whatever makes him comfortable. And if he does that, then he's going to be happy with his decision that he made at the end of the day.
What are the benefits? Obviously you don't know because you stayed, but the benefits. What do you think? Helped you the most sticking around? Maturity-wise, that sort of thing. Anything else?
Maturity. I have more leadership skills. I'm getting better at everything I need to work on that I'll be doing in the league. And just becoming more of a man. That's why I came back.
This team has high expectations from the outside and inside. I think national championship thoughts. How do you take that? Is it something you talk about?
Yeah, we just try to take it one game at a time. We don't want to rush into any big games like Duke, Michigan. We do want to take it one game at a time from Ferris State to Hillsdale, and just keep it going from there.
You mentioned X and Jaren. What do those two dudes bring to the table as far as changing the dynamic of the team?
Length, a winning mentality because Jaren came from a school where he won a national championship. X made it to the state championship, so they know what it takes to win. They're very good listeners too, so I feel like if they listen, then they're gonna feel way more comfortable throughout the season. I don't know, they're just great kids too, so we feel comfortable around them.
Jaren was saying something about some guys not liking his taste in music. Care to comment on that?
I like his taste. It's different, but we'll get along with it.
As a player for this team, and you know what Judd meant to Tom, what does it mean to you to have his name on here?
It means the world. He changed his program around for the better. He had a really big impact on Magic, really big impact on Coach Iz. He really got Coach Iz started. So, and if Coach has the same characteristics that Coach had, then I wouldn't be able to describe what type of man he was. So I'm just happy to have this and for us to be playing for him.
Miles, when you look at being freshman class, obviously talented, the injuries coming, I mean, you guys aren't injured, at least, not right now. You look at last year and kind of going into this year, do you feel like, okay, last year you guys were kind of there wanting to play the way that, now this year you can actually play the way that you want to play?
Yeah, I feel like injuries held a lot of people back. Kenny, me, Josh, a little bit of Tum-Tum. I mean, it's just, we're going to be able to play free. And I feel like that's going to be really dangerous for other teams.
What is the benefit of Tum-Tum question here. Seems like he's been a senior forever since he's got here. You spent 2 years. Tom said that he thinks Tom was one of the reasons why you may have stuck around. Is that true? What's your relationship like with Tom?
Yeah, I mean, I want to send Tom out the right way because he's just been so great to this program, and I know he wants to go out with a national championship, so I'm going to do everything in my power to do that. And, I mean, why wouldn't I want to spend another year with Tum-Tum? I mean, he's just a great individual. He's been a role model in my life, and I mean, I love him like a brother.
You remember your first conversation with him?
Yeah, I mean, my first day on campus. Well, actually, before I committed, I used to text him all the time. And I don't know, he was like the only one I really texted back. And we had a great relationship since then. So.
Appreciate it, Miles.